show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Arizona State's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a
Brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, ASU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The TCU Horned Frogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
And it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He finds the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The tight end has got it. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they'll just down it right here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned them inside the 5-yard line.
Handoff to the back. And the result is going to be a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The shotgun handoff here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Sun Devils offense is on the move now.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
They keep him off balance with a run. Tackle made after a
about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Ready, ready.
Quarterback still with the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wide end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short completion of the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
16, TCU 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Carter. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, look at the quick cut. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
They'll run it here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. In the shotgun, handoff inside. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He's going to take off here. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it's a bunch formation. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble, and they'll get him down that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking for a man. Pass block. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. The quarterback will just sneak it now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And runs it in for the 2-point conversion. But wait a second. There's a penalty marker down. You got to check this out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. We got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking tackles. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be in this spot?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Snags the quick throw. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On the run, it's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will be fair caught. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Heading left after the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. A completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finds room at the 30. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense really clicking here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, TCU. And that will give them the lead now. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass caught, second down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Looks to the left, pass caught. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Takes off in a bootleg. Now rolling out to his left. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And this one of those pressure moments in a place kicker's life to put his team on top here in the fourth quarter. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Quick pass, the catch is made. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Important third down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, ASU. The quarterback takes it in himself.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third. the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards. You need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown and that 2-point conversion.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he goes nowhere. Start cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Grinding away with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the TCU offense takes the field. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards. Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Now it's second down here. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Breaks into the clear. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Horned Frogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. 1st and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Suddenly, this is a 1-point game in the 4th quarter. Crucial moment for this offense. Can they get something going? Keep the football. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. And now the running back's got it again. 1st down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.